सही बोल रहे हो?
हाँ ऐसा ही है।
अच्छा,
Looking at a shocked Abhishek, you must also be thinking what has happened to him. Actually, his brother was ill. Abhishek got him treated. A lot was spent on his treatment. Whatever little savings he had was also spent. He mentioned about this to his CA friend Mohit. Mohit tells Abhishek about how the expenditure on his brother's treatment can save tax. Abhishek was surprised to hear this, because the expenditure made on treatment will now be useful for him to save tax.
Many people like Abhishek are unaware of this, that the expenses incurred on illness can also save tax. Whether it is done for self or for any family member. There are many sections in Income Tax Act which allows you tax exemption on medical expenses. We will get to know about this in this report.
Health insurance is the need of a common man in today's time. Apart from this, it also saves tax. Section 80D gives deduction for the premium on health insurance. If you take Mediclaim for yourself, wife and child, then you get a rebate of 25,000 rupees. If you are a senior citizen, you get a rebate of 50,000 rupees. If your parents are senior citizens, then you get a separate rebate of 50,000 rupees. If both you and your parents are senior citizens, a deduction of up to 1 lakh rupees can be claimed. Apart from this, a deduction of 5,000 rupees for preventive health checkup is also within this limit.
आपको हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस का पैसा कैश में नहीं देना है, आप उसको चेक से दीजिए, आप किसी इलेक्ट्रॉनिक क्लियरिंग सिस्टम से दे दीजिए, ईसीएस से दे दीजिए, यानी अदर देन कैश आपको पेमेंट करनी है, तभी आपको हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस छूट मिलेगी, अदरवाइज आपको हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस छूट नहीं मिलती है। और एक बड़ी महत्वपूर्ण बात है कि आपको जो आपकी इंश्योरेंस कंपनी है जिससे आपने हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस लिया है, उससे आपको एक सर्टिफिकेट भी लेना होता है कि मैंने ये पेमेंट बाई चेक या बाई ईसीएस या बाई इलेक्ट्रॉनिक क्लियरिंग सिस्टम और किसी मेथड से मैंने आपको पेमेंट की है, तभी आप छूट क्लेम कर सकते हैं।
If you are spending on the treatment of a disabled person, then you can get tax exemption under Section 80DD. Disabled person can be parents, wife, child, brother or sister who are dependent on the taxpayer. In the case of a Hindu undivided family, it can be any member of the family. Tax exemption can be taken on medical expenses up to 75,000 rupees in case the dependent is 40% or more disabled, whereas a deduction of up to 1.25 lakh rupees is available for 80% and more disability. Disability certificate from the medical authority is necessary for this claim. Section 80DDB covers diseases including hearing loss, mental retardation, mental illness, autism, cerebral palsy, blindness, low vision, leprosy and locomotor disabilities among others. Apart from treatment and nursing expenses, it also covers training and rehabilitation of the dependent. Under Section 80DDB, expenses for critical illnesses like cancer are covered. This deduction can be availed for self or dependent's illness. If the person is below 60 years of age, tax exemption can be availed for up to 40,000 rupees for treatment expenses. And similarly, in the case of senior citizens, the tax exemption limit on illness expenditure is up to 1 lakh rupees. Diseases like cancer, AIDS, hemophilia, thalassemia, dementia, Parkinson's disease, motor neuron disease, chronic renal failure are covered under Section 80DDB. To claim deduction, prescription of treatment by neurologist, oncologist, urologist, hematologist, immunologist or a similar specialist must be submitted. Most of the people get confused between 80DD and 80U. Actually, under Section 80U, a disabled person can claim tax exemption on the medical expenses of himself, while in Section 80DD, deduction can be taken on the medical expenses of dependents. Under 80U, a taxpayer can avail a deduction of up to 75,000 rupees in case of general disability and rupees 1.25 lakh in case of severe disability towards the cost of his own treatment. However, the benefits of Section 80U and Section 80DD can't be taken together.
आपको ध्यान रखना है कि मेडिकल एक्सपेंडिचर के लिए छूट है। आपको एक्सपेंडिचर के बिल, डॉक्टर की प्रिस्क्रिप्शन संभाल कर रखनी होती है। बिल्स आपके पास होने चाहिए जो आपने खर्चा किया है।
Like Abhishek, you must have also got to know how deduction can be claimed on the expenses incurred on treatment. The amount spent on the treatment is deducted from your income. After this, the income tax is calculated, which reduces your tax liability. Even if you have not taken a health insurance policy, you can claim deduction on the expenses incurred for treatment of the diseases mentioned in our video. Income tax filing deadline is getting closer. In such situation, collect necessary things like medical certificate and doctor's prescription. Oh yeah, one more thing. Only those who have adopted the old tax system will be able to take advantage of these deductions. Those who have adopted to new tax system will not get the benefit of this.